Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasetia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how you can send Google Contacts labeled with business cards to Mautic automatically. So first let us understand what these software applications are all about. Google Contacts, as we all know, is a contact management software and Mautic is an open source marketing automation software. So the idea here is that whenever you add a new contact to your Google Contacts with a specific business card, automatically the contact should get created into your Mautic account with that particular specific business card. For this, we need to create a connection between Google Contacts and Mautic, so that whenever a new contact is added, automatically the same contact is added with the specific business card. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating both these software applications automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. So to start the integration, let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. By clicking on sign up free button, you will get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Send Google Contacts labeled with business card to Mautic. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to send the Google Contacts which are labeled with a specific business card to your Mautic account along with that business card. So open this trigger window and here in the choose application, let us find Google Contacts. In the trigger event, we have to select new or update contact. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Google Contacts. Now here you have to choose an account in which account you have created your Google Contacts. You want to create your Google Contacts. Pabbly Connect Contacts wants additional access to your Google account. Okay, so let's click on continue and give away the access as the data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. Authorization successful and now the Google Contacts are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now before clicking on save and send test request, first we have to create a new contact in our Google Contacts. Just because after clicking on this option, it is going to capture the latest response. So I'll just go to my Google Contacts. Let's click on create contact. I'm just giving the first name as Adam, last name as Smith, company name as Pabbly. Let's add the email address as adamsmith123@gmail.com and let's add the phone number. Okay, and let's click on save. So we have added a new contact named Adam Smith. Here I'm just going to add a label and I'm giving the label as Pabbly Connect. Okay, let's click on apply. So we have added a specific label to Adam Smith. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the responses received. And when we scroll down, we can find all the details of the contact created in our Google Contacts. The first name as Adam, last name as Smith. And when we scroll down, here we can find the email address. Here we can find the contact number, the company name. But here we cannot find the label which we have added. And here we can find the membership contact, group membership contact, resource name as this. So here we can find that the group or the label ID is not mentioned. Okay, this particular format is not readable. So we are going to just retrieve the label ID also. For that, come to this action step. Here in the choose application, let us find Google Contacts once again. In the action event, we have to select get group label. Click on connect. Here we are going to just select the existing connection because we have recently created a connection. Click on save. Now the Google Contacts are connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we are just going to enable this mapping button. We are going to remove this data and we are going to map the membership name over here. Okay, I'll just scroll down. Here we can find the membership 0, contact group membership, contact group resource name. Okay, and we have mapped. Let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received, and here we can find the label name as Pabbly Connect. So I'll just show it to you. We have added Adam Smith to Pabbly Connect label over here. Okay, so the same label name is captured over here. So now we want to create a new contact in our Mautic account. For that, click on this plus sign, add action step. Here in the choose application, let us find Mautic. In the action event, we have to select create or update contact. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the Mautic username as password as well as the base URL. So I'm just going to enter the details. I'm just entering the username. I'm entering the password. And for the base URL, let us read the instructions. Enter the root URL of your Mautic installation, URL of the website which can be found under the settings, configuration, and avoid the slash at the end of the base URL. For that, I'll just take you to my Mautic account. Here we can find the settings option. Click on settings. And here we can find the configuration option. Click on it. And here we can find the site URL. So I'll be simply copy this site URL from here. And I'll be pasting the same over here in Pabbly Connect. And let's click on save. And now the Mautic account is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to map the details which we have already received, the contact details through the Google Contacts. Okay, so we are going to map all these details now. The first name, last name, contact number. So let us map them one by one. Okay, here I'll just map the title as Mr. And let's add the first name from Google Contacts, and the first name was Adam. Here we have to map the last name, that was Smith. Here we have to map the primary company name. So the company name was Pabbly. Here we have to map the position. So we don't have the position details, so we are just leaving it as blank. Here we have to map the email address. And this was the email address. We don't have the phone details. We have the mobile number. Let us map the mobile number. Okay. We don't have the address details, so I'm just leaving it as blank. I am not having all these details. If you have these details, you can map it over here. Okay. And at last, we can find add tag option. So here we are just going to add the label which we have got it from Google Contacts. Okay. And the label name was Pabbly Connect. And let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. It means a new contact is added to our Mautic account along with the specific tag or along with a specific label. So let us check it. We have to move to Mautic account. We have to just click on cancel. Let's move to the contacts section over here. And here we can find a new contact named Adam Smith along with his email address. So I'm just going to open this contact details. Let's move to the details section. And here we can find the first name as Adam, last name as Smith, company name as Pabbly along with his email address, mobile number. And here we can find the business card. Okay. Or we can say it as a label. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have to check this in the real time whether integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to my Google Contacts, and here we are going to just create a new contact. Let's click on create a contact. Let us give the first name as Shikha, last name as Arya, company name as Magnet Brains, and let us give the email address as shikha.arya22@gmail.com. Let's add the phone number. Okay, let's click on save. And let's add the label as Magnet Brains this time. Click on apply. Okay, so here we can see that a new contact is created in our Google Contacts. Now let us check our Mautic account. We have to just move to the contact section and let's refresh it. And even after refreshing, we can't find the contact details over here just because the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So let's wait for some time. So now it's almost 5 to 6 minutes. Let us refresh it once again. And here we can find a new contact named Shikha Arya. And I'm just going to open the details. First name as Shikha, last name as Arya, company name as Magnet Brains, email address as shikhaarya22@gmail.com, mobile number. And here we can find the business card, that is Magnet Brains. So in this way we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. But here we can find the title as Mr. Sorry, just because I have mapped Mr. over here manually in our workflow. Okay, so I'm just going to remove it so that we don't get Mr. in front of the lady candidates or the lady members. Okay. So next time whenever you add a contact, this particular title is not going to reflect it. Okay. So here our integration is perfectly working fine. Let us just minimize all these windows and we are going to see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay, let us minimize this action window also as well as the trigger window. So first we have created an integration between Google Contacts and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the contact, but it has not captured the label or the business card details. So in order to capture the details of the business card, we have added one more action step for Google Contacts and we have retrieved the label or the business card over here. And by using these details of the contact as well as the label, we have created a new contact into the Mautic account along with that particular specific label or the business card. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Google Contacts and Mautic using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.